We come to you from just outside Dallas, where, as we know, everything in Texas is bigger, including the hopes and expectations of the two teams meeting today. Is Wade Phillips' San Antonio Brahmas and Bob Stoops' Arlington Renegades.
Ready, go! Hard.
3rd and 4, empty backfield. Mon escapes. Still alive, but not for long. First sack of the day, Will Clark. You get a good punt, and you don't get all the yardage out of it, but it does encourage returns. All right, here we go. Balaj again. And Kalen Balaj with a nice, tough run.
They're going to try to feature the run game, but watch this right side. Really nice job on the right side, including the tight end, Sal Cannella, getting the block out there. They seal the edge, and look at that. All those yellow jerseys covered up. Balaj not really contacted till he's 4 or 5 yards down the field. So an excellent job by that right side of the offense.
On 3rd and 7. Arlington needing the 50. Perez, and that's caught along the side. Isaiah Winstead going to be stopped short of the first down by Greedy Williams. High snap, Danny Hunter got it.
Excellent job as Dede Hunter goes up and over the top.
Wide open, Sal Cannella, the big tight end, and he takes it down inside the 25. That's a connection that worked for the most touchdown passes in the league last year, 4 yards.
Watch the play action right here as they're going to get this run fake, and both linebackers are going to bite, and that allows Cannella to get right up over the top. Those linebackers, all you need is a step, and look at that, just inches over the outstretched arm. Beautiful ball, layered over the linebacker. Sal Cannella, like I said, one of the better receiving tight ends in the league.
Empty set. Perez throws on the run. Winstead. Touchdown, Arlington. And the Renegades are on top.
Well, Winstead did a great job getting some separation. Did he get in? Oh, it looks like he's going to have the first, but he was a little short. You see that shin down, that left shin. So right here, you're going to get the first down. It's across, but the left.
Line up the tight end, Seth Green, in their full house backfield and hand it off. It's a touchdown now. Devontae Smith. Or Davion Smith, pardon me. Perez lost it, and it's caught by Cannella for the 2-point, and it's an 8-0 lead after one possession for the Renegades.
Ready, go! Hard.
On to pass. Nice job along the sideline, Jacob Harris. Big-bodied receiver, 6'6".
Beautiful throw, because watch, the corner feels like he's in position, and then he just couldn't get up over the top. That was Stephen Jones. It looks like he wants to try to jump and tip that ball, and then he realized, no, that's...
Frisco, ready, go!
Mon under pressure, throws down the sideline, overthrows Greg Ward, incomplete.
Ready, go! Hard.
Here comes the pressure again. Mon steps up, throws, and they're saying it's either an incompletion or an interception. And now they're saying incomplete. The ball hit the ground.
On their first series, looked like they were hitting on all cylinders.
And they put it into the end zone in that opening series. Dede Hunter, first carry of series number 2. And he gets a big run after contact.
Doing a good job. And like I said, I was talking with Chuck Long early before the game, and he said
5 yards per. On first down, they fake the handoff. Perez over the middle, intercepted. Threw it right into the hands of Corey Mayfield. And as soon as you praise Perez in this offense, a costly mistake.
Yeah, ready, go. Hard.
They hand it off to McFarland, and there you go. Lightning in a bottle, and he shows you why on back-to-back plays. The reception with the moves, and then a 31-yard run.
A beautiful job up front by the offensive line. They seal it, and McFarland finds that open area, and that's the acceleration I was just talking about. A touch.
Ready, go. Hard.
On through the air, nice back shoulder throw. Jacob Harris with the reception.
Ready, ready, go. Hard, hard.
Mond has time, pulls it down, scrambles, and then laterals it. Luckily for San Antonio, went out of bounds. He tried to get it to Jacob Harris, and it slipped through his fingers.
And then he takes another, 2, 3, 4 steps, and then he actually did lateral it. There's the hole on the left side. There's right here. He kind of looks over. You can tell, and then he's like, yep, I'm definitely going to do that. And if Harris catches that, he might score. Just out of his reach.
After review, number 12 of the offense had an illegal forward pass. It's a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the pass, which is the 16-yard line. It includes a loss of down. It's 4th down.
His first field goal attempt since high school, but he's all over social media. Destroying. And he gets the field goal from 39 yards out.
You're still in college? Nah, I'm proud of my brothers and sisters getting NIL, man. They're getting a lot of money. They might have to break me off a little bit, but I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them.
I am. Break them off.
Speaking of breaking, Kalen Balazs breaking tackles and going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Physical guy with home run ability. And watch as he breaks through the line of scrimmage and then gets to the second level, and then you're going to see some poor tackling from San Antonio. But again, it's the physicality of Balazs, 6'2", 222 pounds. And then after he gets hit, he's got the speed to take it the distance. Excellent run.
Terrible, sit up.
Perez outside, Deontay Burnett, and they convert.
Oh, ready, ready, go. Hard, hard.
Quick pass. McFarland goes nowhere. He's tripped up almost immediately.
By surprise so far.
They didn't have a Kalen Balazs last season. Will end around, taken by Peyton. And Peyton going to be close to that first down.
Gotta go. Daytona, sit up.
Perez brings it down. He runs, not the most fleet of foot, but he does enough to get the first down.
About that, the most immobile quarterback in the UFL takes off and picks up a big first down for the Renegades. I mean, like you said, he talked about in the open that that's the one thing that the coaches in the NFL have always said about him, his ability to move and create with his legs.
Terrible, sit up.
Cutting across the middle, incomplete. Deontay Burnett, the intended receiver.
Ready, ready, go. Hard, hard.
Here's Mond. Quick pass. And maybe that's been his most consistent receiver all day is Jacob Harris.
And then it came loose as they were going out of bounds.
Ready, ready, go.
That's his third catch, 45 yards for Harris. Mond. I think he got hit as he threw, and so that ball didn't have quite as much as he wanted on it, but it still was enough to get it out to Ward.
Ready, ready, go. No! Hard, hard.
Handed off Corbin. Big run by Corbin, however. Got across midfield.
Here we go. Frisco, Frisco. Ready, ready, go.
Mond. Up top. Kirkland, the intended receiver. Was he inbounds? No. Shifts back.
Terrible, sit up.
Perez, a little sidearm and overthrows Canella, incomplete. San Antonio does get that stop.
Yep. Here we go. Ready, ready, go. Hard, hard.
On 3rd and 7. Mond. Incomplete, intended for John Lovett.
Terrible, sit up.
Pressure coming. Perez finds an open receiver, Tyler Vaughn, and Vaughn picks up the first down.
Terrible, sit up.
They're a little in the round. Peyton. And Javonte Peyton. Down inside the 20. And another first down for Arlington. And another double-digit play for 12.
So you're going to fake the inside handoff to Day Hunter right there. And then you're going to try to spin around and just get an athlete the ball in space on Smith as well as Kalen Balazs in the backfield.
And they hand it off to Smith again, just like they did the last time in that formation. But this time, they check it and he's in. Touchdown, Davion Smith, his second of the game. Kalen Balaj in the backfield. Perez looking to throw. They got it. Deontay Burnett, his second two-point conversion of the day.
Media is finished products a lot and end results. But this book is more about the journey, and that's what I love about it, because as you know, you and I both know that
It is microcosm to show you how to live a life, right? How to understand about success and failure. No matter how talented you are, no matter how perfect you think you are, there's going to be failure, especially going
of the hardships of the path to be great. And I think Perez embodies that. And that's why I love that book. I really do, and I can't wait to read more of it.
Pass interference. Defense, number 23. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot.
That's why they have us in here, I guess, so we can be an aid to them.
That's right.
It's working. Here's Mon over the middle for Ward, and it's broken up. Joe Powell swats it down.
Lost a bunch of games on last-second field goals, but today it's been a different story.
Donald De La Haye misses it wide left from 56 yards away.
Here we go. Terrible, sit up.
Perez to Balaj out of the backfield, and he gets the first down. Just enough yardage right across the marker to move the chains.
Yeah, it has to be of value to you, and that last play call was not of value.
Perez. Tyler Vaughns makes a move, gets back inside, and gets another first down for Arlington.
Good move after the catch, wasn't it?
14 yards.
You know, Devin, Tyler Vaughns is a guy that I still
There's
think
a flag coming.
Okay, is
Yep.
the chippiness coming? Yeah, there's the chippiness. All the
After the
extracurricular
play,
after the
personal
snap.
foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 3. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
That's on Boped Keys. After the penalty, ball at the 14. Perez down inside the 5-yard line. Deontay Burnett with the reception.
Touchdown.
Try to do something different. Nope. Smith cuts it back. San Antonio ready for it, but they don't stop him before he gets into the end zone. 3 for 3. Davion Smith on that play exactly with 3 touchdowns. Each of the first 3 times they've scored, they go for it again on the 4th. This time Seth Green gets wrapped up. Bo Keys stops him, and that'll hold it to a 30-3 lead.
Can hold here, led by Luis Perez and others, and you can tell. And defensively, they've been great. The offensive line has played well.
First game of the season. Corbin spinning his way out to midfield. Good second effort made by the running back.
And they come out here today and, you know, 181 total yards and 3 points. This is not the showing that they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. So what's important for
Rex trying to do, I think, will really help him as well.
Devin, are you surprised by that, considering how mobile Mond is?
I'm very surprised.
Well, not only that, but the point coverage nonetheless.
Mond staying in the pocket. That tipped and still caught. That ball was deflected right into the hands of Greg Ward.
Frisco, ready, go.
They hand it off. John Lovett gets the first down and more. In fact, he gets the touchdown.
Good job, Jenna. Good job,
8 points.
ready, go.
Mond threw it behind his receiver, Greg Ward, and it stays 30-9. Turn it over.
Ready, go.
So looking for the 40 to keep the ball. Hit as he throws Mond, and that just falls dead in the middle of the field.
Because he controlled the game, he changed the play when he needed to. He didn't take bad sacks.
And he makes a good throw there.
Sides based on ratios, and here he's on time and on target to Green, as Green does get those feet down inbounds as he's going to the ground. Beautiful throw.
Devin talked about it, just the culture here and the enthusiasm, the wide receivers who haven't been involved, and then you get a running back who's just as proud of his blocking. Watching. And a lot of people happy. As a 1-0 team, Luis Perez And the Renegades roll over San Antonio, and Wade Phillips, 33-9 is the final.